Hello, not my proudest moment, but I'm going to be transparent about what happened. So, nothing crazy. So, I always see these stocks that like go from nothing to something, and I call them whack-a-moles. Especially this one, it was just going into resistance, right? It's got some volume resistance in the 100,000 area, but nothing substantial, right? Um, so I see this gap up and I'm like, okay. I think it was like 449, maybe 450 was the top. And when it pulled back, or maybe it was here that it pulled back. No, because this broke my risk. So it was like right around here. It pulled back to 417 and I get in 50 shares. I played it small because I was like, I don't know where this is going. And I was just expecting it to crash back down. And I get into 417, it immediately breaks my risk and I don't do anything about it. And now we're in the 70s. So I'm like, fuck, cuz my entry was too far away from my risk and then it broke my risk and then I hesitated and froze. Not even like froze, but was like, it'll come back down type shit. And the other side of my brain is like, Liz, it passed your risk. What are you doing? You want this to go to $9? Like, how much do you want to lose here? So it actually pumped all the way to five. And then, like, I was able to get out somewhere in this range at 464. So it's kind of like a 40 cent, maybe 50 cents that I lost in this. And then I was like, why didn't you wait for a red candle? So I wait for my red candle and I get in right here at like 495 because I'm like, okay, this is the top. It's made a red candle. Now we're going to head back down. And it only cost me $1.69 on trade zero. So this was IB. I used 1 day trade. And this was on trade zero again, 495. And as soon as it broke my risk of like, hold on a second. As soon as it, 1 minute. As soon as it broke my risk, like I had to get out. So from 495 to 515, 20 cents. So like this was silly and it didn't even go back down, but the news is just forbearance like but this is an Amex. So this is stuff that I don't trade. So this was kind of like this is stuff I don't trade. This is against my discipline. My risk entry is too far away. Like this was just a mess. So I lost about $30. So that was that.